Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is Tuesday. Back to work. Work. Well, sort of. My appointment here at Igloo in Brookshire, Texas, Katy, Texas, was for 10 a.m. I got here at 10 a.m. It is now 1:04 p.m. I sat out in line or over on the side there waiting to get put into a dock, and I waited out there about an hour and 20 minutes or so. And they told me to go to a door, and here I am. I'm in my door. Been sitting in this door for an hour and 30 minutes. They just started loading me about 10 minutes ago. It shouldn't take them long. It's Igloo. It's a bunch of coolers. It's like a 7,000-pound load going to Lake Park, Georgia, Home Depot. I was hoping to be on the road by now because I was wanting to knock out about 400 and some miles today, and then knock out the remaining 400 miles tomorrow and get it delivered tomorrow, Wednesday. Which, now that I'm being pushed back so far, I don't think I'm going to be able to deliver it. I guess my original plan when I booked these loads is I figured I would have this delivered on Thursday morning. That way I can pick up that next load Thursday afternoon and get it back to Houston by Friday evening. But since I looked at it some more, crunched numbers, I feel like I could have made this deliver tomorrow. I still may, but it's going to depend on how much longer I'm here, traffic, and all the variables across across highways and driving to happen. But it's just an easy drive. It should be an easy drive. It's just straight 10 all the way across. Hit Florida, then I go north just a little bit to get to Lakeland. So we'll see what happens. My plan, when I got into the dock, I went ahead and set out my trip plan. My plan was to make it to Gulfport, Mississippi tonight, which is about 8 hours, and stop there, and then leave from there in the morning and finish out the trip. But we shall see how it pans out. I don't know. Look at this new TikTok shop. It's a Blue Collar Badass. It's from a company on TikTok called Our Future Nation. This is their Blue Collar Badass series trucker hat. Also, speaking of hats, remember when I had some merch linked onto the channel? I told you don't worry about it. I was just testing things out. The store has since been removed from the channel because that's just not what I thought it was going to be. But this is the hat that I purchased. Flex fit hat with the logo on the front of it, which, it's not bad. It's more like, one, it's a little small. Two, it's like an iron-on patch kind of deal. Not a patch, but an iron-on press. So it's not horrible. I mean, it's nice fit. It'll be for me, of course. I'll have my own hat, but it's not the quality that I want as a merch option for you guys. So, my hats are kind of building in quantity. So, yeah, I mean, it's a cool little hat. I like it, of course, because, it's mine. But I'm going to keep looking and maybe offer some merch eventually and see how that works out. But for now, because I was in Houston, I did a little reset, and my buddy, his family got sick, so I wasn't able to go over there. He's like, I ain't getting you sick. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I ain't coming over to get sick either. So, but he did bring all my stuff to me, all my packages that I have there at his house. I'm like, dude, I gotta stop sending shit to your house because I order things at random and don't really realize how much it is until I get there. I had like eight packages. So he's like, man, don't worry about it. I got plenty of room. Like, yeah, but dude, it's just for me. So the plan is right now, taking this load to Lake Park, Georgia. Then my next load after that is from switch over, damn it, Albany, Georgia, coming back to Houston to Walgreens, DC, live unload on Friday evening. Now, I had the trip saved. It was supposed to be for Saturday. It confirmed, but it was confirmed for Monday. That was going to Indiana. That would have been a good trip, but it's a 2.5 day drive. My whole plan was to have that trip. I was going to pick that trip up on Saturday and drop it off like Sunday afternoon. do reset, get back to work on Tuesday. But like I said, it confirmed, but for Monday, and I couldn't get it delivered in time for payroll. So I found another load. Nothing else for the weekend. Sorry, looking at my light. I keep wanting it to go green. So what I found was a load on Monday from Humble, Texas, going over to Marianna, Florida. I'll have it dropped off Tuesday afternoonish, and that's an 8 a.m. live load on Monday morning, and I'll have it dropped off on Tuesday. Again, that's the plan, but we don't never know until the actual shit happens, right? So, anywho, I'll have 3 trips on this payroll, and since I wasn't able to get in for the weekend, I'll go ahead and stay in Houston again for next weekend, and run this off. So it looks like my next week's going to start on Monday versus Tuesday, which is fine. It's all fine. I'm going to experiment these weeks, of course, again, and go from there. And with that spreadsheet that we have, I have a baseline of numbers to work off of, and comparing them as I go throughout the month and every week's schedules to make sure I can maximize profits and lessen the amount of expenses. Now, we are coming in the warmer months, so fuel's going to probably turn. Like right now, my truck's running. Usually it's not, but it's like 87 degrees, sun beaming down on me, and it's hot. I need air. So we'll see how all this works out, and focus on the numbers from last month to improve those numbers overall. Trying to increase rate per mile, decrease cost per mile, and increase overall net rate per mile. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're focused on, and we're going to see how it works out. But anyhow, light's still red, and we'll get going. We'll see how far I can get tonight, and hopefully still get this thing delivered tomorrow, so I'm not in a super huge rush come Thursday morning. And just make it all fun and dandy. So anyway, that's it for now. We'll see you in a little bit. Remember that part when I said it shouldn't take long since they started loading me? It's now 2:33 in the p.m. Which means I have been in this freaking dock door now a total of 2 hours, 57 minutes, 57 seconds, 58 seconds, 59 seconds, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Just when you have a plan. But don't worry, I get attention from this. I'm not sure how much, but I've already started the email on a notepad with all the required information. All I'm doing now is waiting for my end time. I will copy and paste that bitch into an email. It's a bunch of cars. It's like they're putting you fill them good in the trailer. They leave, 20 minutes later they come back again. Such a pretty day out here. Clear blue skies, sunny. It's windy as all get out. Dash says 84 degrees. Weather app says 81. Damn it! Oh, hey, what's up, YouTube? Man, I was at that place for 5 hours, right? And it really ticked me off because instead of being 500 miles down the road, 400 miles at least, I'm only 250 miles down the road. So now, I'm about 600 miles away from destination. On paper, I might be able to make it tomorrow for delivery, but I think realistically it's going to be a Thursday morning delivery, which is fine because of time, but I got a 100-mile deadhead between from drop off to my next load, which I need to pick up Thursday early as possible because it's going back to Houston for a Friday 1800 live unload, which is why I was really wanting to get this load delivered tomorrow and then work the deadhead over and pick that thing up on Thursday morning, and that way I know I'd have plenty of time to make that 800 miles in 2 full days to get back to Houston. Day and a half will be pushing it, but it's got to be flawless. Everything's got to go flawless from here forward to make everything on time. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. So we'll see. If I have a flawless day of driving tomorrow, I can make that 600 and some odd miles and drop it off. Then I can just PC somewhere for the night, and that's best case scenario. But we'll see. But I parked at a Petro somewhere in Louisiana, and I tried to do a live stream. I was, cooking in the truck, right? I made some hamburgers this evening, and I was wanting to do it live for the first time on the channel and test the things out, the settings, and see how it worked. But apparently, connection is not very good in this area. So I just, after about 20 minutes, I stopped it because I kept disconnecting. So I will try to do. I want to start doing some live streams, and I think what I'll do is maybe once a week, maybe even twice a week, at the end of my day, just go live for a little bit, chat with you guys, and stuff like that. Maybe get some sort of live series going, a weekly series possibly. Maybe have guests in to chat about different topics. I don't know. Give me some thoughts, some ideas possibly. When it comes to times of lives, what days will be best for you to view on a live. Topics that will be interesting, maybe even future guests possibly, or probably just be me, my fat head back into here cooking dinner or something, because I just bought on this last Walmart order this weekend. I bought an electric skillet, some utensils, and some different foods. Like my first meal that I cooked to the truck was this right here, big old cowboy outlaw ribeye steak, some peppers and onions, had broccoli and cheese and some mashed taters. It was really, really good. But that's just a step. I'm getting the tools in the truck to where I can start cooking in the truck and control what I eat more, and learn cooking healthier and eating healthier. And let's face it, when you cook your own food, I don't know, the feeling of not being hungry as quick, you stay not hungry longer. Because it's most times just real food, not a bunch of processed crap from a restaurant. Like you eat a cheeseburger from Wendy's or something, a couple hours later you're hungry. But you eat a couple homemade burgers, and you're good for a while. So, but I got some eggs in here. I got some shredded cheese. I got some peppers and onions, and I got my breakfast burritos, which I really like. But start making eggs, and I got some deli meat, whatever, some ham and cheese, make some omelets or whatever. Just things that I'm going to start doing in the truck to more further work, get on my physical. I need to get in better shape. That's just no doubt about it. I need to lose weight, to be more active, control all my numbers for DOT and all that stuff. I got to stay healthy enough to keep my CDL. Otherwise, everything I have in mind is going to be shot down to shit. So, anyhow. It's now 9:08 in the PM Central Standard Time. I'm going to stretch out, get up in the morning, and get back on the road. So, I'm going to hope to make this delivery tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. Oh, good morning. It's Wednesday. I just can't get right this morning. I woke up at like 4 o'clock. I was up for a couple hours, couldn't go back to sleep. So I went back to sleep, and I just woke up about 20 minutes ago. It's now 10 o'clock. Yeah, get a late start. And since today is going to be nothing but a drive day, a whole ass day, and the video gets posted this evening, I'm just going to go ahead and end the video now. Yeah, because I don't want to stop and have to edit and render and upload to get the video up on time. So, like I said, it's just going to be road footage anyway, so why bother? So unless something extravagant happens, this is going to be it. I got to get this load delivered, get as close as I can this evening, and I'm going to try to deliver today. We'll see what happens. And then get to my next one. So I will continue recording beyond this, but for now I need to get on the road. So y'all have a good day. Thank you so much for watching the video and supporting the channel. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, y'all.